Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Hypnotic and this is Vintage Story, and I am back in my solo world here, and I am in the treetops. I needed to make some more charcoal, so I decided to go ahead and chop down the trees, bring you in as I was doing it, and let you guys know about all the stuff I've done since last episode, which is not very much actually. I had that super strong gale. If you watch the very end of my last episode, I got a lot of good wind and I went crazy with the iron and the steel. I made myself a backup of all the steel tools, and I made myself a whole bunch more iron and restarted the steel. So we do have a lot of iron in there ready to go, because I need to make a lot of iron arrows for the Resonance archive. But in the meantime, I need to finish this job. And then what we're going to do the rest of this episode is we're going to spend some time making chains, and hopefully we'll spend some time making that iron chain armor. And then what we do next will be up for grabs. See you in a minute. Oh, kitty? I just heard a kitty. Where's my lantern? Oh, shoot. Kitty, kitty, where are you? Kitty. Where's the kitty? Kitty? It's a little wildcat. Oh, okay. I have salted meat. I don't have anything else on me to feed it. Shoot. Will it stay here? Let's put it in a hole. Where are you? Here you go. There you are. Let's get you in a hole. Yay! Okay, we captured a little wildcat. Right in the, where's my lantern? It's probably in the forge. We have a little kitten. I have to go get some meat for it. Maybe it's a little, because we have Romeo, who's a male. Maybe it'll turn out to be a little girl, and we can, breed some wildcat kittens. That would be amazing. Oh, I'm glad I still was recording. And as you can see, I'm still cutting down the trees. I got pretty much all the leaves off. And now I'm just gathering everything up. And I'm not really gathering anything up anymore. Oh my gosh, was this already full? Wouldn't that be nice? Oh my gosh, it already had a little bit of charcoal in it. Wow. Okay. That is super nice. Okay. I'm going to run back. I'll just plant some of these. Do I have a basket over here for seeds? Don't think I do. Okay. Charcoal pit is lit. Now I just need to very quickly plant some, plant some more trees, and then pick up the rest of this. I guess if I would have known that the rest of this was out here, I probably would have put a little bit more in there, but whatever. Early morning, guys, and I haven't had enough coffee. But I found a kitten! I'm sorry that you have to live out here in the cold, buddy. Ah, I'm able to get a little bit warmer. I am struggling with the house thing. It's nice to have these braziers from the medieval expansion mod, but I am struggling with how to make this a house. I did put wood up over there in the kitchen, if you can see that, to try to seal it. And it's still saying I'm just outside, but I do have this great big hole where the where the stairs are, and then the tower goes up. I would kind of like to figure that out to see if we can make this like a cozy space. I'm just not sure what to do yet, especially when the build isn't done. But we will keep that burning for now. Okay, I have the pet biscuits for the new kitten, and we'll go out and check on the new kitten in a few minutes. But what I wanted to show you is how much work I did in here. Look at those 16 plates plus the 4 plates. Look at that, 20 plates. Plus, look at all this other iron that I have. I should stack it all together. I have a lot more iron, and then we can make iron arrows for the Resonance Archive. And I did all the steel, and I relit the steel. So let's check on it. It's 30%. Ow! It's 30% complete. So we're doing good on that. And I think that might be the last steel I do for now, because I mean, literally, how much steel do I need? What am I going to use this for? Tools. Potentially, I could make steel arrowheads, I suppose, but I think iron is going to be plenty. But I think what we're going to do now is this is the 47 charcoal that I got out of the charcoal pit that I didn't realize I started. Look at future Hypi helping. Look at past Hypi helping future Hypi, I should say. She's such a good girl. Okay, how many stacks can I make these? 4? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and grab all of these and get started on making the chain. So chain is easier. It's easier made by starting with plates. Because all you have to do is punch out holes. But there is a trick, and that is to not fuck up. You can't fuck up on these. Honestly, if you mess up on the last one, you're basically screwed. I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do. I'll show you what I mean in a minute, but the problem is you don't want to mess up. You don't want to have take out the last one and actually screw it up. This is our box to go back to Rainbow Rocks. I made myself a steel scythe, a steel chisel, a steel saw, and some steel shears. Look at me. Look at all these nice tools I have. And besides, I have backups of everything. I should probably make myself another steel pickaxe. And I made myself a steel prospecting pick. So we're living high on the hog here. I don't have any extras. These are all extra iron tools. I feel like maybe they're wasted, but I still have so much iron that I'm not ever gonna need another iron deposit, I don't believe. Okay, so this is an iron hammer. I did make myself a steel hammer there as well, but we're gonna go ahead and use the iron one. And of course I need the frickin' tongs. Okay, so let's take this, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make the chain right there, iron chain used for crafting chain armor. And if I put so if you can see as the plate, it makes it real easy. So now I just have to be very careful and take out the correct corresponding voxels. Pixels. Somebody told me the difference between a voxel and a pixel before, and I can't remember it. If you could remind me, that would be great, but I do believe these are voxels. So I'm going to be working on this for a bit, and I need 20 of these to make the armor. We already have the jerkin that goes underneath it. If you want to make iron plate armor, you have to start with chain. So that it's really expensive. So there's one, and I actually made one already just to make sure I knew what I was talking about. So we don't actually have to make all of these. We can put one of these back. Maybe we can make another lantern with that. Let's make another lantern for sure with that one. So I'm going to get busy on this, and I will see you either when I get bored or when I get done. Because I might just need to talk to you, you know? Just like that. God damn it. Okay, we're just going to pick that one up like this, take it back like that, and then pop it back down. That is a pain in the butt. Don't do that again, Hypi. probably shouldn't have started all of those at once, but whatever. Only charcoal. Do need to do the redo the charcoal pit over at Rainbow Rocks, so I have a nice supply of it again. And I will do that. I'll just do that off camera because it's ultra boring. Except sometimes it's pretty fun it being in those redwood trees, so maybe I'll record that part. The redwood trees are pretty fun to cut down. One of the funnest times I've ever had in Vintage Story. There's been several of them were on the Aura Fury server with the Hypi commune because those people were freaking amazing. The other time was on the Bohemian server because those people are equally amazing. And we were chopping down a redwood tree and it was just hilarious. I think it was Salty, me, and Mudbomb. There might have been somebody else with us and I can't remember, but we were I was laughing so hard I could barely stand it. I really think that this armor, I may be a little over prepared, but I do think that this armor will let me tank some of the damage from the boss in the Resonance Archive, is what I'm at least hoping. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make some strips of nails, iron ones. I know that seems expensive, but right now I need the copper for other things, and I don't have a lot of other stuff. I mean, I have other metals, I just haven't dealt with them. And I have a shit ton, a metric shit ton of iron. So I think while I'm doing this, maybe I should, damn, that already went out. Maybe I should make a couple more plates and do some iron, some nails. And I could make some more lanterns because I'd like to take a lantern over to the Resonance Archive building. Yeah. I got so much iron. We're not living no shabby life. We're living a life of luxury here. The next thing I need to do is start making some different colored clays so I can do my she shed neon, in quotes, sign. So I'd like to do some glowy glass and some colored clays. We'll be working on that at some point. Other thing I would like to do before we get back from the Resonance Archive is I'd like to have the library built. I would really love to have a place to put everything when we get back, but I don't know that that's going to happen before. We may just have to build that when we get back. I don't know. I don't know how that's all going to fall out. We will see. As I want to put those decorations and things upstairs in the library and my bedroom. So the library is going to have full walls, so we have a place to store things and to display things. But it will have a balcony with a door in one of the walls so we can get around the outside for the view. But my bedroom will have windows and it will be atop the library. So it will have beautiful views. Maybe we'll even be able to get the best view around of Cat Mountain. Okay, I think this is the last of the, you know what them are callers. Chain. Okay, let's break this anvil and put it under here and make some plates. And let's make a couple more. Then let's cool these puppies off. I was gonna move my quenching station, but I never did. This was always dumb to me because it was this kind of like fun thing, yes, to do because, you know, it sounded cool and all of that. But it really wasn't, you really didn't need to do this before. Now you absolutely have to, really. Okay, so now we're gonna make, let's go ahead and keep that warm. And we'll make another one here. We'll go ahead and put that one right there, keep it warm. And I'll make a couple more plates for a couple more lanterns and a couple of the nails and strips. Then we'll go put the armor together. Okay, I'm gonna pull this away from the health hammer for a second. And I'm gonna make these nails and strips, 8 of them. Easiest to do with the plate, and then we're gonna do that again, I think. I think I'll make 16 of them. Maybe I should make even more than that. So we have an excess since we already have a lot of iron. I'm gonna be really hungry here in a minute. I'm gonna do one more. And then I'm actually gonna take this one back off and just let it cool. Because we'll make lanterns out of these. And I'm going to do this really quick, and then we'll put the health hammer back, the anvil back under the health hammer, and make 2 more plates for more lanterns. I think I should take a couple more lanterns over to Rainbow Rocks, and I think we should start lighting this place up around the outside, for sure. So maybe put a lantern in the barn, and a lantern like by the garden. Okay, let's do this. And this. And then I'm gonna put some of these in the Rainbow Rocks, just so we have enough to do some stuff over there, and then I'll put the rest of them just right in here. Yep, I'm hungry. I know I'm hungry. I'm gonna wait though. We're gonna suffer through some hunger pains for a second. We're gonna finish this one. Get up. We're gonna do this one, and then we're gonna run out and feed the kitten. And then we'll pick up that other... Look at the lousy job I did on the tree farm. That snow is still up there. Okay, well, we have a... Yeah. This floating snow is dumb. Come here, kitty. Yay, 90%. Okay, the biscuits work a lot better. Oh, and the charcoal's done already? No, it's not. Okay, Okay, let's go pick up that plate and then we will go eat and make armor. Okay, so let's do this. We need to go get food first. Oh, those are still hot, I guess. Oh, and I already have a bowl. Hello, kitties. Okay, stop whining, Hypi. Jeez. Okay. Now, let's put together some armor. These need to be quenched, I guess. I guess they're still hot, so we should quench these. That was perfect. She just spit them out right into the water. There we go. We need 3 candles and quartz. The quartz is down here. I'm just going to use clear quartz. And, oh, I need 6. And I need this jerkin. And then I need candles. Where do we have actual honey, or do I just need to steal some candles from somewhere? I mean, yeah, we've got it. I'm gonna need 1 more for the other plate that's down there. So let's do this. How is it? It's like this. More iron lanterns, very nice. And that one is for the next one. And now let's make the iron armor. So for the chain armor, this is the way it's gonna be. We are going to do 2, 2, 2. And then the jerkin. And then to repair it, we need leather and another chain. So there's that one. There's the pants. And then the helm. I only have 2 left. Is the helm... Okay. Yeah. I forgot that one over there. So we need to go back and get that last iron chain. Okay, because I need some grass for the armor stand that I want to make to put this armor on, I'm going to check on the animals while I'm over here because I know I have grass up in the hayloft here. So we're going to check on these guys. They're all pregnant still. Chickens, I'm going to continue to feed them. Don't get out, chickens. We just want to keep them fed and happy. And there's an egg we can steal real quick. 2 eggs. Let's go ahead and make some scrambled eggs. And then the cows, still doing their thing. One of them, okay, it looks like they're both pregnant now, so that is a huge relief. And so we officially don't really need to feed them anymore when they're pregnant, but just because I have it in here and I want my cows to be fat and happy, we're gonna just go ahead and feed them. Okay, armor stand. Look, I have a hayloft up here, so I'm gonna just grab a couple of bales of hay, and I think the armor stand is just with boards as well. Is that right? Yeah, so we need boards. Okay, there, my friends, is an armor stand. Now, we are getting a lot of clothes, and I know there's a lot of clothes in the Resonance Archive that you collect. And I would really like to have a lot of those clothes. So, I think what we're gonna do is add a mod that will... I want it back there. Okay. Add a mod that will allow us to put clothes on a stand like I have on the Bohemian server. I don't remember what it's called right now. But there's our armor. So beautiful. We're ready in that regard. The next thing I need to stand at the anvil for is all the iron arrows. I want to have... I'd like to have like 3 stacks of iron arrows. I think 3 stacks would be good. I really should have put this, these lanterns down while I was out there. So let's go back out and put the lanterns down. I want to put one lantern like right here somewhere. Maybe I'll put a lantern right there in front of the garden. And then I want to put a lantern in the barn. People say that they will despawn, but they don't despawn under natural conditions. Like, they won't, like, they're getting natural daylight through the fences and stuff, so they're good here. Where do I want to put this? Right here, maybe in the middle? Yeah, that looks good. I can still get under there. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We'll take this other lantern back to Rainbow Rocks, and I'm gonna try to make a couple more. I think we have plenty of candles. We have plenty of iron. I think I'll try to make a couple more. Okay, guys, I've made a couple more lanterns, and I put them out right in front of the garden. I think I showed you that one, and then I put one right there by the pit kiln area, and then I put the couple extra that I made in the box that goes back to Rainbow Rocks. Wow, sorry guys. I need my lantern. It's sitting right here in by this box that goes back to Rainbow Rocks, but I got 3 lanterns in here, so that will help us a lot. And what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go check on the kitten and feed it one more time, and I'm gonna do a little I don't know, maybe a little voodoo on the cat. And if I can tame the cat now, god damn lag spikes, if I can tame the cat now, I'm gonna name it. Yes, so let's name it Juliet, in hopes that it becomes a female and we can mate it to Romeo. There you go. There's Juliet. Let's hope that Juliet turns out to be a girl. Now, if Juliet turns out to be a boy, we will rename it. And probably put it in the forge, maybe, or something like that. Come on, Juliet. Okay, I'm gonna go put these biscuits away, and then the only other thing I can think of that we would need to do here before going back to Rainbow Rocks and messing around there is potentially doing a little bit of clay for our future neon sign. So I did look up a little bit of stuff, and let's, I definitely need pink clay. So pink clay is fairly easy to make. It is fire clay with lime and lithargy, or powdered hematite, which I have a ton of because I've been putting some of my hematite through the pulverizer. The other one I will probably need is green, and green is easy. It's just grass. Green clay, let's see, green clay. Oh, powdered copper and lime. But can't we make green dye? Green dye out of grass, and then with green dye, we can make green clay, right? Yeah. So I think that would be the easier way to do green. And then let's look at yellow. Let's move this. That's the other one I can think that I would want is yellow. Yellow dye. Yellow is made with either onions or heather, and from yellow dye, I think we can make yellow clay, or we can make it with massicot, which is harder. Let's start with the green since it's the easiest. Okay, I had to go to the barn for the grass because that's where I've been storing it, which I really probably should have like a little bit of grass in the house, but I don't. So we're gonna add the 40 here to the grass, and that will turn into green dye. Feel it. Okay, now let's do the yellow. Let's go get onions. I know there's heather right back there though. Maybe we could just go gather some heather instead of using our onions, but we have a ton of onions that we're not going to be eating. So let's go get 40 onions. Okay, 40 liters of water in the second barrel. And 40 onions. Then we have some yellow started. Now, the pink is more difficult. We're going to go straight for the pink clay. Let's look at the pink dye. Cranberries. Yeah, I think we're going to go straight for the pink clay because it's a little easier. Look at this. We have lime and powdered hematite and fire clay. So let's head to get that stuff. So the lime and the fire clay are down here. And then the powdered hematite, which I have a ton of. Oh, that's crushed. Okay, so there's powdered. So I think it was like this here. Oh, and we need to chop this up. Okay, so first we need to chop the lime up. I can even do it. Lime goes there. And then I think I needed 2 stacks. So there is pink clay. So that gives us a lot. So we'll go ahead and just put this back. I think I should start powdering some more of this, probably. So let's go ahead and just stick some of this in here to let it go. And I think that one of those breaks down to 2. That's why I only put. So now we have our pink clay already. We didn't need a barrel for that. Sometimes it's easier to go just for the colored clay, or sometimes it's easier to do the dye and then color the clay. Okay, the next thing on the list I would want, I think, would be blue glowing glass. So I think if we type glowing glass batch. So we want blue. That's opaque. That's blue. That's smoky. So I don't know which one is going to be brighter. I want the brightest one. Which one is the brightest one? Okay, I don't do this very often, but I am going to go into creative mode just so I can look at these. So let's go glowy glass because I want to know which one is better to make. So there's blue glowing glass. There is glowing milky blue, opaque blue, blue quartz, or smoky blue. Let's just look at all of them. I don't think I want to go this light, or I don't think I want smoky. So let's look at these 4 and see which one is probably going to be best. So this is the blue. You know, I'm feeling like we really need to like get rid of the other light in here. I mean, that's pretty nice glow. Let's take, oh gosh, being in creative mode sucks actually. You can't put anything down or whatever. I hate it. I don't go into creative mode very often, but let's go ahead and just get this out of here. Ooh, now that's a pretty good glow, right? Pretty good glow. Let's look at this next one. Ooh, that is almost like a tealy color. Okay, that one's pretty nice. That's probably my favorite so far. What's this one? Okay, I don't like the opaque at all. Done. And what's this one? This one is... Oh, that's pretty bright too. But I think I like this one the best. Glowing dark blue glass. Or this one. Okay, so we're gonna... Dang, those are both really pretty tells. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so I'm going to write it down. This one is blue, and this one is dark blue. So we're going to look and see which one of these is how they are to make. So I'm going to go ahead and grab these up, and then we're going to get back into creative mode and get rid of these because I don't want them. And we're just going to dump them in here because we want to make these fresh. I just wanted to see what it takes. Okay, so let's look and see what it takes. Blue, glowy. Is it glowing? Blue. Okay, so there's the glowing blue glass. So this takes glowing blue. Temporal powder. Oh no. And fluorite. Oh God, I picked a hard one. Right? Because the blue glass batch is frit, blue frit. Oh my gosh. This is a lot of work. Okay, we need to make the ground frit. Blue glass batch. So it's sand, crushed quartz, powdered fluorite, and the lime. And how do I make this frit? Baked frit, blue. I don't know. I'm a little confused. I have not done a lot of this stuff on the Bricklayers. Frit. Okay, so blue frit mix. Okay, so this is powdered copper, lime, powdered quartz, and powdered borax. Makes frit. Okay. So powdered copper. We're going to need more powdered copper. And then we need powdered temporal gears. Is that right? Aye. Okay, I might not be able to do the blue. Yeah. We're going to have to figure that one out. Still. We still got some figuring to do on that. Okay, guys, I'm going to figure out the glowing glass thing. I've never made it. Bricklayers is an amazing mod, but it is quite intense. Lots to do and lots to learn. So it's worth learning. It's so amazing. So I'm going to figure that out. But in the meantime, we have some clay going for our first other colors. And we have our pink clay. Next episode, we're going to go back down to Rainbow Rocks. I think we're going to do some caving and some copper collecting because we need more copper for our hoppers. We need hopper copper for the she shed. So we're going to concentrate on doing some stuff for the she shed. And then when I get bored of gallivanting around and doing that kind of stuff, I'll make a shit ton of iron arrows for our Resonance Archive trip that's coming up soon. Thanks, you guys. Stay safe out there, and thanks for being here. Bye.